Alright guys, we have to make a quick video talking about this because everybody has been talking about whether or not this upcoming live event is going to be this big grand event or if it's going to be a mini event. I have the way you 100% should be going into this event, whether it's a big event or a small event, and we're going to be talking about it, and it's important, okay? Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. So before I talk about this, of course, I wanted to show you this post from Hypex over here. The November 1st event is a mini event, the official name being Welcome Our Alien Overlords. Not even Bart's treehouse can contain what awaits. Kick back on the couch, grab a donut, and welcome Kang and Kodos. Epic Games themselves has been advertising this as a mini event, but there's a couple other things that I need to show you to give you a little bit of context if you're not familiar with what's going on, okay? And I'm just showing you what Hypex posted, but a bunch of leakers online have been talking about this. This week's event is a full event, and next month's event is even bigger via a trusted source, okay? A little bit more that I want to show you over here. Let's continue on. Tim Sweeney liked a post, which is a big teaser that will be a full-scale event. A lot of people have been talking about this meaning nothing. Tim Sweeney liking something could very well mean nothing, but I am on the team that Tim Sweeney has to know that him liking something, especially something like this, a reply literally saying, does this mean the mini event is actually a big event? He's got to know that it's going to stir up conversation in the community. It better be a big event after doing something like this, because I don't understand why you would do such a thing if not. But there is one more thing I want to show you. Tim Sweeney posted this. Make of that what you will. It seems like Tim Sweeney is doing a little bit of what Donald Mustard was doing, and this actually is going to be a big event. But guys, we haven't seen this from Epic Games in a very, very long time. The vast majority of the community thinks that they have dropped the ball on every single end of chapter event since Donald Mustard's departure. Now, could this event be bigger? Does it seem like it's going to be bigger than just a mini event? 100%, absolutely. But you can't just assume that. How many times have the leaks been wrong lately, and especially this? Take a look at what Hypex said. Via a trusted source. How many times have these trusted sources been incorrect in the past couple years? You guys can't believe anything. And you know what? It might be fine. It might be fine. Okay, maybe Tim Sweeney's hinting at something. Great. You have to take the word from Epic Games themselves. Epic Games is advertising this as a mini live event. And if it shows up on Saturday, and it's a 30-second event, it's a mini event, whatever it is, none of you have any right whatsoever to be talking about how, oh, Epic Games and Tim Sweeney, they let us on, they did this, they did that. Is it a little weird that Tim Sweeney liked and posted something like that? Yes. Is it irresponsible? We could have that conversation. But again, Epic Games themselves said this upcoming event is going to be a mini live event. The people that have been talking about all of the lore, Hypex posted about this is what lore fans have been waiting for. Are there teasers of the Dark Presence? Yes, but how many teasers have we had about something that was ended up to be insignificant in the grand scheme of things when it comes to Fortnite? How many times have they dropped the ball on a chapter-ending live event? The vast majority of us did not like any of them. People and leakers in the community everywhere are hyping this up like it's going to be better than the original end, or the Chapter 2 finale a lot of people liked as well. I highly doubt that. The way that I'm going into it, and the way that you guys should be going into it. You see the words that Epic Games says on there. Mini live event. You can go wherever they're advertising it. You see it from Epic. Mini live event. If it turns out they were just lying, they were trolling, they wanted to stir up just some talk within the community, and then it ends up being this big grand event, great. I'll be pleasantly surprised. But if it's not, none of you have any right to assume that it is, and none of you have any right to get upset when it's a 30-second live event and then talk about how Fortnite fell off, talk about the player numbers. The conversation's going to happen again. Could this be a great live event? Yes. The correct way you should be going into this, the only right way that you should be going into this event is it's a mini live event. It's going to be something along the lines of Pandora's box spawning with that giant hand. That's how you should be going into this. That's how you keep your expectations in check. And like I said, I don't think it's really a good idea for Tim Sweeney to start doing this stuff, because if Epic Games says something in the future, like even this does end up being one of the best live events ever, and they're just doing this like, oh, mini live event because they know that the event's going to be a banger, I don't think it's a good idea to do this, because again, what's going to happen moving forward? People are going to not take Epic Games at their word moving forward. People are not going to take Tim Sweeney at his word moving forward if he starts talking about, okay, guys, you can't get excited. This is just going to be a little bit of a collaboration event. I don't see anything really good coming from this. I'm interested in the event. I hope the event's great. I see the teasers. I see what Tim Sweeney's saying. And it does seem like it's going to be bigger than just a mini event. But you can't go into this assuming that. You are setting yourself up for disappointment. And then we're going to have to hear all the time about everybody constantly making videos and talking about online how Fortnite's cooked. The live events don't feel the same. On top of that, by the time you're seeing this video, like I'm recording it the day before that you're actually seeing it, by then the entire event might get leaked and then the surprise is going to get ruined anyways. Whole other conversation. I just think that you guys need to keep your expectations in check. Mini live event. Go into the weekend expecting a mini live event. If it's bigger than that, if you get all of the lore that people have been waiting for, if you get the return of Geno, whatever it is, be pleasantly surprised. Be happy about it. It exceeded your expectations. But I believe a lot of you are setting yourself up for disappointment. I hope the event's great. I don't think that the event will be bad. I'm just skeptical because of how the previous chapter ending events have gone since Donald Mustard hasn't been in the game. I have been talking about it for a long time now. I could very well see Dark Presence here. Geno's back. Homer Simpson just knocks him out. That's not what I want to see, man. I'm letting them go. I'm going to let them prove me wrong. I'm optimistic. I love this game. I love this company. I'm not preying on their downfall like so many people are. I'm excited for it. But if you want to talk a little bit more about Fortnite events, why don't you check out one of our older event reactions if you got nothing going on right now, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Take care, everybody.